Are you someone who is quick to order chocolate mousse at a restaurant but hesitates to make it at home? Well, chocolate mousse is a lot easier to make than you may think. What do you need for chocolate mousse? Well, you need chocolate, of course. And I'm using 4 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate, and I'm going to melt this over a pot of simmering water with 4 tablespoons of butter. You want to make sure that your water's not boiling because you don't want to burn your chocolate. This recipe is really fun because it's a recipe of 4s. 4 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate, 4 tablespoons of butter. We're using 4 eggs and a 1/4 cup of sugar. Now, there are a few other ingredients, but we'll get to those a little bit later. This just has to melt together. It'll only take a few minutes, and once that's done, we're ready to make the rest of the mousse. So the chocolate and butter, it's melted all together, evenly combined, and I'm going to remove the bowl from heat here. And now add 4 egg yolks. So I have separated 4 large eggs, and the yolks go into the chocolate mixture. And then I have the 4 whites in my stand mixer here. And you want to make sure that your whites come to room temperature before we whip them up. And I'm going to just froth this together with a little bit of cream of tartar. So that's kind of on a medium-low speed. Just a pinch of cream of tartar, and cream of tartar is acidic, and what it does is it helps to stabilize your whipped egg whites. So the egg whites are nice and foamy. They've increased in volume slightly, and now I'm going to gradually add 4 tablespoons of granulated sugar. So you want to add it gradually so that it gives the sugar a chance to dissolve in the egg whites. You don't get anything that's gritty or granular. And sugar also helps to stabilize egg whites. And, of course, sugar and egg whites together make a meringue. So once you finish adding the sugar here, increase the speed, and you want to whip the egg whites until you have nice, stiff peaks, and your meringue is nice and shiny. The meringue is nice and white and light and voluminous, and you can see that it's holding a nice stiff peak. It's not folding over too much. So my egg whites are ready, and now the last ingredient you're going to need is a 1/2 cup, which is 4 ounces, again, going with the 4s, of heavy cream that is chilled and in a chilled bowl. And we need to now whip this up as well. Chocolate mousse, the term mousse, it's actually French, and it means foam. So whip your cream with the whisk until it's nice and silken. You don't want to over whip it. So I'm going to set this off to the side. So now I'm going to fold in my egg whites. And whenever you're folding, what you really want to do is you want to take whatever's light and airy, you want to take a portion of that, and you want to add it to the base, which is this chocolate mixture. And what this does is it makes it easier then to incorporate the rest of your egg whites. So use your whisk here. You don't have to be too gentle at this stage. What you're doing is you're lightening the base. You can whisk the egg whites into the chocolate mixture. And now I'm going to fold in the rest of the egg whites in 2 additional stages. And folding, again, is bringing the chocolate mixture up and over the egg whites, rotating the bowl. And the reason why you fold is because you don't want to deflate the mixture. So this is gently incorporating the 2 ingredients while saving all of that wonderful air that's going to give you that amazing texture to your mousse. Add the remaining egg whites here. And again, you don't have to fully incorporate it just yet. You can have some streaks here because now we're going to add in the whipped cream. One great thing about this recipe is that you can customize it and you can flavor it in so many different ways. You could add a little bit of coffee extract or a flavored liqueur, like a hazelnut liqueur would be really great in here. There are no streaks of egg white or cream left. And now to portion out the chocolate mousse, now you can do this in whatever decorative bowls you have. I like to use an ice cream scoop because I think it helps to portion out the mousse nice and evenly. Now this recipe, it makes 4 generous servings, but you could certainly serve a smaller portion, and you could probably get 6 or even 8 of these servings. Put them right into the refrigerator to chill and set up for about an hour, and then you will be ready to serve the most decadent yet airy dessert. So it's been an hour, the mousse has set up nicely in the refrigerator, and now I can't wait to taste. Look at how light and airy this is, so decadent and delicious. And there you go. It's a restaurant quality dessert that you can make at home any night of the week, guys. Enjoy.